Taurus, hello my lovelies, welcome back to Cardelia Moon. We're here to do your week ahead reading, week commencing the 27th of May 2019. This will be a general reading, it will not resonate with everyone. Please do not forget to check out your Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Bear in mind, because it is a general reading, cards are transgender and energies go one way or the other. Okay, to all my subscribers, old and new, I'm sure you're all incredibly young, but you know, old and new. Thank you for being here. It really means a lot to me to have you with me on this journey. I love doing this and I just can't thank you enough for supporting me just by coming and watching what it is I do. You tell us like a boss, first card coming out in your reading. Okay, if you are new and you have landed on me by some weird and wonderful mistake, hello, welcome aboard. Cards have just exploded. Please grab a chair and get comfy, and hopefully you'll hit that subscribe button and that notification bell before you go. Okay, really, Taurus, what is going on? What is going on here? Barney, get on, my love. Good boy. And look, Temperance is home, guys. She only comes home a couple of nights a week. She's a bit of a tart. She's decided to join you. High accolade indeed, 10 PA. Boozer. Okay, so you have started off your reading. Okay, so as you know, the Hierophant card represents Taurus, which you guys are. The Hierophant card also represents things like learning, paperwork, tradition, family values. Obviously, family values is something Taurus are very, very big on, as we all know. But then we've got the Judgment card. I'm going to show you. I'm just reshuffling because some of the cards hit the deck, okay? Something is coming to you, some sort of news. So here you are in all your glory, right, my lovelies? But some sort of news or something comes to you or some truth comes to light, okay? And this kind of knocks you back a little bit. And you have to literally, for some of you, okay, I'm not going to lie, for some of you, as we can see, there's 4 swords here, okay? The 4 of swords does represent resting, recuperation. It means like going back to bed, switching your head off, you know, like, you know, I'll fight again tomorrow, but right now I need just to, you know. But it can often also represent, because we've got the 3 of swords here and they're all pointing down towards the heart, as we can see here, it can mean that sometimes that possibly the news has been bad and it has been upsetting and it has kind of knocked you off your feet a little bit. So I'm sorry about that, Taurus. I'm very, very sorry about that, but that's what the juxtaposition of the cards are telling me. I mean, it may even be, because the Judgment is also next to you, it may even be that you've given someone some news and they're like, shit, was not expecting that. And now they're the ones taken back. But as you know, it is a general reading, so energies can go like that, okay? Let's see. Oh, you've got a maybe. There hasn't been many maybes the start of this week. I think you and just one other sign have got them. I've had a maybe card. For those of you that are new, maybe cards are given to me by my guide who sits over here. He's cheeky, but he sits over there. And they're read at the end of the reading, okay? And they give you a possible outcome or an additional message. Yeah, whatever this news is, my lovelies, this is not only put you to bed for the night, so to speak, like an early night, let's stop the world and get off. This is weighing on you. And you're thinking of starting off somewhere new. I see this is a new stable beginning, but somewhere else. Now, whether this is with someone else, in a different kind of job, it is something, it is a new beginning within the physicalities of your life. So it could be a new home, a new job. It could be, it can even be a new partner. Like if you've been living with someone, maybe they're moving out or you're moving out. Something along those lines, okay? Or your day-to-day, some of you are dealing with a fire sign. Your fire signs are Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. But if I'm honest, I feel there's, hang on, I want to get one more before I actually suggest what it is I'm feeling. Suggest against the cards as to what it is I'm feeling. Someone's putting in some hard work with you. What is going on? I want to get one more. I'm sorry, bear with me, because I don't want to get this wrong. I feel this is important. This talent, this message here that's coming up here after this is important, and I don't want to get it wrong. I want to get it just right for you, because I've got the story in, you know, I can feel the story. I've got the story in my head, the one that needs to come out, the message that you need to hear, but there is something not sitting right with it. So I want to make sure I get it sitting right before I actually portray it to you. So give me a second. Because some of you are dealing with a fire sign. If it's not a fire sign, it is a very fast moving energy, okay? And it is someone who has been putting in work into something. It's possibly a Leo. I've just had the Strength card come out. Someone is definitely putting in a lot of work into you at the moment. They could, like I said, they could be a fire sign. If they are not a fire sign, they are a very fast moving energy, very creative, a very passionate person. They're the sort of person who you see in a crowded room. All right, we got an idea. They like to be. It's not they like to be the centre of attention, but they seem to find themselves being the centre of attention. They're very sociable. They're very charming. Very charming nature to them, okay? And they're putting in a lot of work and and this card also represents Leo. This represents Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. This also represents Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. So we've definitely got a lot of fire here. Now, this is someone around you who I feel is trying to put in a lot of work to get your attention somehow. And it may be them that is putting in a lot of work in order to help you start this new physicality. Like I said, it can be a new job, it could be a new home, it can be there's a new start within your life, a new start in the way you're living. Okay, because this news that has come into you, okay, that has become a burden and has kind of knocked you off your feet, this is, it's like when you wake up the next day, it's like, okay, we're starting again now. I heard, but it's there now. It's out. Whatever it is, it's there. I've slept on it. Yes, it's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass, okay, because it's weighing down on you. But the only way I can deal with that is to start again. Is to start living my life in a different way, the day-to-day living of my life in a different way, or a different job, or... Are you getting my gist? I hope you're getting my gist. But there is someone here who really wants to help you. Now, whether this is going to be a new partner if you're single, whether this is someone who is, I mean, I feel it could be a family member or a really close friend, but someone has definitely got your back and they want to be literally your backbone for you at the moment. Now, I'm not saying you haven't got enough of a backbone of your own at the moment, because here you are at the beginning of your own reading. Right now, also, please don't take offense by this, but the way these cards are laying out, the order they're laying out in, there could be a little self-sabotage here. Now, please don't be offended by that, but it's possible that could be an issue here too. I'm not saying that it's all self-sabotage. I think I do feel something has come to your attention that has created this situation, but some of it is a touch of self-sabotage as well. It may be something you've done, something you said, which is also brought on this self-sabotage. Please don't be offended by that. I'm just being up front and honest with you, okay? But there is someone, and I do feel if it's not a love interest, it is definitely a close family member or a friend who is either the signs I described, the Aries, Sagittarius or Leo, or they are the personalities and the traits that I described, okay, and that they have definitely got your back. And even though you can stand on your own, because though this is upsetting and it's weighing down on you, you're still standing, okay, you are still standing. But this person wants to just sort of stand behind you, so that if you do tilt a little bit, it's like, God, you're right, you got it, that's it, up you get. You know what I mean? Like if you just don't fall, but just take a step back. They're like, I got you. They want to be that barrier so that you can keep going, so that you don't reel back, should you. I'm not saying you do, but should you. So you've got someone in your corner, Taurus. There's definitely someone in your corner, without a doubt. And there's definitely some new sort of beginning starting this week. A new approach to how you live your life. A new approach. Say hello then, darling. A new approach to how you're living your life, like I said, or a new job, or maybe a new home, or something along those lines. Definitely. All right, you say hi. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Okay, let's see what your maybe is, Taurus. Thank you, darling. Now there's a good card. The Lovers. This represents Gemini. But the other thing about this card as well is it does talk about a love decision. So maybe this news did have something to do with someone you were currently with, or someone you were thinking of working towards, or something like that, and something has put the mockers on it, and it's like, you know. But there's this other person, so it could be this new person. This is a new love situation. Someone who's there to support you. Was it you, Taurus, last week where or over the weekend? It was over the weekend or last week's reading where a relationship wasn't really on an even keel. I think it was you, and someone else was going to come in now, and it was going to be more level. I think it was your Pisces. I can't remember. I'll have to have a look. So I'm nearly 50. Trust me. Once you hit middle age, your short-term memory goes never to be seen again. Trust me. But yeah, I do remember there was some sort of storyline like that, and I think it may have been you. So if you haven't seen like last weekend's or the week before reading, have a look, just in case by some miracle of miracles I'm actually right. But yeah, you've definitely got someone in your corner, and you are going to be all right. Like I said, you're kind of back to square one on the physicalities of your life, but you're okay about it. Because you're there. You're at the beginning of your own reading. You're there. You know, you're there. You're still there, like I said. But you have got someone who's in your corner. So I think it will be all right. I think everything will be all right. All right, my darlings. I will leave that with you. I will be back on, towards the end of the week to do your weekend readings. And June love readings will be coming up very, very soon, over the next week. I was hoping to get them up before June, but it's school holidays, and I forgot, my son forgot, we all forgot. We're mad in this house. But yeah, so I will get them out as soon as I can. All right, and you keep an eye out for them. But until then, try and enjoy your week. It's a whole new beginning. Don't forget someone's in your corner, and I will see you very soon. All right, lots of love, darling. Bye.